Alright, me lovers, Talon here, and today I'm starting a brand new Let's Play, this time with Quake II, one of my favourite FPSs from back in the day, and one of my first on the PC. I'm going to be picking up in hard mode. I'm going to be playing on the classic 3.24 patch, which is the most recent one. It's unofficial, but I did look at some of the source ports, but didn't really get on with them. So I'm going to be sticking with the classic for the atmosphere.
Speech as these brave soldiers took the fight to the Stroggos' home planet. We, the rest of humanity, wish them luck and Godspeed as well.
This is Ridley Alpha Charlie 417. Gotcha on the scope, Red Leader. See that big bad dust ball ahead? Target is acquired. Heading towards nav point X-ray Lima 7.
Track in the background of that is very reminiscent of the Battlestar Galactica soundtrack, the one done by Bear McCreary. But the cutscene itself is a piece of shit nowadays. It has not aged well at all. Okay, we are landing. I always called them the Strog, but apparently the cutscene refers to them as the Strogue, which is a little bit different. And as I said, I'm going to be playing on hard mode. I'll see how I get on with that. I'm also going to be aiming to try and pick up all the secrets. Again, whether I succeed with that is another matter. It's been a while since I played, so I'm going to be trying my best to remember things. Although I do remember pretty much all of the first level, and I know where all the secrets in the first level are, so that's something. I love the soundtrack to this game, it's awesome. So we're going to go around the corner here. We've got a basic soldier just around the corner. There are 3 types of these soldiers. One's got a machine gun, one's got a shotgun, one's got a blaster. The ones with the red tints, I believe, have got the blasters. And some of them are instant hit, unfortunately. The ones with the blasters aren't. The grey ones that you saw there with the machine guns are. And obviously it's a real pain in the ass to have hit scan weapons when you're playing in hard mode. I'll go through there in a second. Because you can take damage far too easily. We're going to make sure this area is clear. Yep, we're going to be going down here. Which should take us to the end over here, somewhere, into the water. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about this game in sort of upcoming episodes. There's the first secret, a couple of grenades and some armor shards. This was one of the first FPSs I actually had on the PC. Beforehand, I'd sort of had some of the X-Wing games and TIE Fighter. I loved the TIE Fighter series, the X-Wing series in general, they're brilliant. Here we go, get those 3. But this was the first FPS that I had. And there's the second secret. A friend of mine had the original Quake, which I really enjoyed playing. And it sort of inspired me to get Quake II, which I think has got as a Christmas present one year, just after it came out. And yeah, big fan. Really love it. Gonna make sure that I've got everything I need around here, and then we're gonna be heading straight through. We're not far off being done here actually, and we've got just 1 secret left to get as well. Our mission here is to establish a communication link to the command ship, which you saw in the cutscene. So we need to find the elevator. Wow, fucking hell. Don't know where he came from. And I'm having trouble actually hitting a target. That's not good. Been a while since I played, as I said, so it's going to be interesting to see how far I get. Those guys up there with the chain gun, again, are hit scan and a real pain in the ass. I'm going to try and draw this one over here. There we go. And if you get too close, he will melee you. Wow, there's a lot more of them than there used to be. Of course, because I'm playing on hard mode. Okay, that takes care of them. A couple more shotgun shells. I think we're pretty clear on around here. There should be a secret up here. Our final secret of this particular level. More health, a few more grenades, which I need to put to good use. And a little bit... Oh shit, another one of these. Tell you what, let's put the grenade to use right now. Well, that went well. That went better. Direct throw, much easier. And we're clear. So grab the shotgun shells, and that's our first level complete. And just gonna go and save. And grab a sip of drink. And we're gonna head straight into the second level, which we're gonna cover as well. Guy up the top there, who's gonna be a pain. As you can see, the blaster ones are not hit scans, so they're much easier to avoid. That did not go as planned. And as you can understand, the shotgun has a bit of spread to it, so from a distance, not going to be much good. Blink away at these guys, because it's much easier than taking the fight to them, especially on hard mode. Grab a few more shotgun shells. Did manage to get a decent shot on him, so that's alright. What do we need to do? Sewer tunnels, fine. If you manage to knock their heads off, they will do a sort of one final spasm before they die. You do not want to be in the front of that spasm. Don't know how he managed to avoid the grenade, but never mind. Gonna slip around the corner, and there's another soldier there. Another guy with a chain gun there. That's him taken down. Hitting the button and getting the machine gun. I was never a big fan of the machine gun back in the day. It has quite a lot of recoil. It's fine if you're sort of only firing in short bursts, but if you really want to put the pain to something, it's not the weapon to use. This was quite an early shooter, so it's before sort of the proper dodge, double tap dodge came in, with certain games like Quake and Unreal, I believe. More specifically Unreal. I think this was an earlier one than Unreal. Make sure he's dead. Grab a little bit of health. We killed most of these guys earlier, so that's something. And we'll go this way. Cut across is much easier. Of course, I've killed all these guys, and I think there's a quad damage kicking around, which would have been useful. Never mind. Right, this way. Or I thought there was a quad damage around. I might be wrong. Maybe there is on an easier setting. So there's the lift we came up in, so we want to go this way. Nice and easy kill. Gonna switch to the machine gun because we're going outside for a bit. It does, however, make much shorter work of some of these enemies. And I want to be... Ow. Oh, you son of a bitch, you sneaky bastard. Make sure I go and pick up that health. And we've got a silencer. I don't really know how useful the silencer is. I never really put it to use at all. Gotta love the awful skybox. It's old school, man. Sometimes those guys will get off like a parting shot as they die. So it's something to watch out for. And I think there is a secret around here somewhere. I think it might be in the pipe over here. You can hear the breathing in the background. There's more enemies kicking around up there. We'll find them in a bit. Ah. For some god unknown reason, I thought the guy I just shot was the one that was firing at me. We actually don't want to go in there yet. Is there anything down here? Nope. Because I believe that will actually end the level, and that's not something we want to do. We want to go in here instead. And this is sort of an interlinking level. Later on we will be coming back on the top level in another episode or another video. There you go, there's another secret. Basic shotgun. Not really great, but never mind. And I think that's actually it for this particular level. Yep. The next one we need to, the next secret, the last secret we need to get is actually when we double back to this level later on. We are going to be killing off these guys before we leave, because why not? Thought I still had the grenade and not the machine gun for a second there. That was a bit stupid. Can I not get that one of those up there? No, I cannot. That's a shame. There we go. He poked his head out, we killed him. And that's this level completed for now, at least. The only thing we're missing, as I say, is the secret, but we will be doubling back for that one in a later episode. We have to go through the comm center first and establish some contact with our ship. And with that being said, I'm going to dive into here for the end of this particular episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Directly.